Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and welcome to my part 2 of this week's online class to go. If you're popping on, let me know. I see a few set of eyes, so don't be shy. Say hi so I know who's watching. And if you would like to share this video with your friends, please invite them and then send me love and likes, all the good stuff that will help me get more viewers if you would like to do so. Okay, so as I said, this is I didn't say it. Today is Tuesday, June 24, 2025. It is 5:31, and you are joining me for this week's card class, online card class to go. We're doing part 2 with 2 fun folds. Last night, if you watched, you already saw the sample. If not, these are the cards that we made together. And as I always say, this is a free class to join, to watch. But if you would like to receive the supplies to recreate the projects, I will send you a free packet with a qualifying order of over $60. So this week I'm doing something different. It's a ordering special where I will send you all the bits and pieces of cardstock, designer series paper, ribbon, and also I will send you a whole pack of the dots, the muted palette dots that are needed to that I'm using for all 5 projects. So 2 yesterday, 2 tonight, and 1 3D project for tomorrow night. And tomorrow night I'll be live at 7. Look, I have some backing of dimensionals here. So these are the cards that we did last night. Tonight, get ready. We're going to have fun with 2 fun folds, and we are focusing on the Boho Vibes Suite collection that you will find on page 61, 62, and 63 of the annual catalog. It is a suite collection, meaning that first of all, you can order everything with just one number, 165156, for $63.50, and you are able to get the bundle, the embellishment, and the paper all together. And it is fun. I love the paper because yes, it can be very specific to the bundle, but I also love the fact that you have alternatives on side B, whatever you want to call it. So very neutral patterns in the back. In fact, I used this paper for my monthly card kit class. And we're using a completely different bundle for the class. So this is very versatile. Okay, so the other reminder that I have for you is about the buy one, get one half off, 50% off all suites and suites products, meaning that until June 30th, you can choose one suite of products and select the second one half price, meaning that all the products included in the suite there are available. Remember, a suite can be only ordered if all the parts are available. You can get that those half price, the bundle half price, the embellishments, the paper. So it's a great deal. If you haven't shopped yet, well, you still have 6 days to do so. Well, 7 considering today. So don't forget about that. Okay, also, if you are following me, I've been posting, see, we have a calendar, June 2025. This is Case the Catalog with me in June. And each day we have a project to case. I am partnering with a group of a few other demonstrators with Divide and Conquer. So each one of us has selected 5 of the projects, and we are recreating it and writing a recipe card, meaning that we have pictures, we have measurements, we have a list of the supplies, and so you'll be able to recreate the projects. The only way that you can get it is by get the recipe cards for each of the projects is by being on my email list. And I have to confess, I'm a little behind sending out, so it's on my to-do list tonight to send the ones that I have not sent yet. And we are on day 24. And so it's a beautiful project. And you will see, as I said, I didn't say it, but I said at the beginning that you can watch some of the projects being made on a Facebook Live, during a Facebook Live, or just posted pictures, and then all the details are in the recipe card. So each day lately I've been just posting the projects because life has been crazy. And I have company from Italy, so I need to, and watching my grandson, so it is crazy. Plus, the other thing is that I did not buy everything that I needed to recreate each of the projects, so that's why we collaborated. So each one of us selected and created the samples, and for me it was very useful since I didn't buy everything, so I'm just posting pictures and giving you all the details. Okay, so let me just start with part 2 of the class for tonight. And in the meantime, we are working on, and I am working on another collaboration for a beautiful class coming out in July. Think about Christmas in July, but in a different format to start with. And so I'm pretty excited to start working with that, because you know Christmas will be here pretty soon, because we have well, tomorrow it's June 25th, so that will be halfway through the year, kind of before Christmas. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So there you go. We're gonna have 6 months, so we're halfway through it. Okay, let me start with bringing out the supplies. And the first card that I'm going to show you how to assemble has these supplies. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away. And to recreate this card, let me see. I need, did I take it out? Whoa, what happened? I took out, first of all, here is the bundle, Sunshine Vibes. It's the bundle that we're using. Love everything. And as you can see, nothing of this die cut. None of these dies would die cut something that has been stamped. Fun. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to set these aside for a minute. Hello, Sharon. Thank you for saying hi. Let me see if I have some people watching and be just shy. Hello, Elise. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me grab the designer series paper that I need. I thought I put the here it is. This is the pattern of the designer series paper. Yesterday I showed you in person, but now you can see it here. If you don't have this, it's fun. So I'm using this pattern right here tonight, and I'm also using, where's the other, this pattern right here. And you have watched me during a Facebook Live putting this card together and this card together as part of the catalog. Okay, so go back, and if you're not on my YouTube channel, because these I keep on receiving messages from oh my god, Facebook said, okay, make sure that you are downloading the videos that you did 30 days ago, because they will be gone. And so I do it every single time I put my videos on YouTube, just because I did it before, but now even more so, because Facebook is deleting the videos. So go on my YouTube channel if you want to rewatch them. Okay, so we have a card base in petal pink that I've, this is hot dog style. Then we have another panel here. We have two of these panels in Secret C. We have basic white and this, and I hope that I remembered everything. And now we have this, okay? So I am going to cut, to start with, I'm going to cut this paper down to 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm gonna go 4 right here. I think I did it this way. Let me think. No, I did it this way, but it doesn't matter. 4 cut by 5 1/4, like that. Okay, then I'm taking this and I'm going to slice it in half diagonally. Okay, so I'm putting my, let me just pull this one down. I'm putting 1 corner and 1 corner right there, and I am starting with my blade from the middle, okay, going up and down. Okay, so I have my 2 triangles. Set it aside. This card base, I'm gonna take this, I have a scoring line here, and I'm going to cut diagonally like such. Hopefully I'll do a good job, and I'm starting up and down. Okay, we don't need this, and this is what we have. Okie dokie, this I can set it aside and use it for scraps to die cut. So now I'm using this. Hello, Elise. Okay, and I'm doing this, and because my blades are not that sharp anymore, I need to change it, but I didn't. So I'm going to use, do you remember the sanding blocks that we used to have, Stampin'Up? Now we don't sell them anymore, but you can find them online. And if you were at my retreat last April, I gave each one of the ladies one of these so that they could use it, because you can do so many things with that. By the way, if you're interested, I have only 5 seats available for my retreat. I have not put out my email yet, and it will go out either tonight or tomorrow. And it's first come, first serve, because then I am over sold out. So I just added 5 extra seats because I know of, I didn't put my registration out, and almost everybody that were at the retreat signed up, if not everybody, but then extra people. So I added a few extra seats. So I will put it out, but that will be, you know, first come, first serve. And then after that, it is really sold out. So it's going to be crazy, but fun. Okay, so now we are going to, okay, what did I do? What did I do? This is going to be different. Okay, this is going to be like that. No, I want to do this. Oh my golly. Here. Duh. Excuse my confusion. I was like, what? So now I'm going to take adhesive, or liquid glue. I won't be able to make it to the September retreat. Oh no, Marsha, I am so sorry. I was looking forward to seeing you. Well, it will be next time then. Okay, I hope it's not something bad. Maybe you're going on vacation for your birthday. Why not, right? A better destination than Fredericksburg. Okay, so we have that. So we have this panel right here. And then I'm taking this, Okie dokie. And I'm gluing this one down. Okay. So I'm going to put this one. Why I have a hard time, oh, here, because I'm a little tired, like brain tired with Luca. So I'm putting this one down like such, leaving pretty much the same space that I have here. So I'm going to do it here as well. So this is the part that is easy peasy, and I'm reconnecting all the paper, and it should be kind of like that, okay? So let's pretend that I did a good job and everything is lining up, okay? Oh, okay. Well, you could stay an extra week. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so we're there. Then we're gonna take this little whatchamacallit, cut out, and basically this is the card itself. Okay, I am going to check what I did in mine. Okay, off we go. There's a bunch of stamping that I need to do. So this can be set aside. These two will be layers. Okay, did I cut them correctly? Yes, so I'm stamping, and these will go because they're rectangles, so make sure you have the directions. What I'm using for this card is this stamp right here, this stamp, and then hello darling. Okay, so let's get going. Let me grab the colors that I need. So I need Secrecy, I need Daffodil Delight, I need Petal Pink, and Mossy Meadow. Now let's read in the back. Cajun Craze, we didn't use it. Cloud Cover, no, but Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, and Secrecy, these are the colors that I'm using. Easy peasy. Let me grab the stamps. I'm gonna stamp my hello and my darling on here. So that would be the first thing, and I'm stamping in Secrecy. Okay. Well, we will miss you, Marsha, for sure. So, yeah. So we're gonna do hello here. For sure, we are going to miss you. And then I'm gonna do darling right there. And I'm sure that Pam will be as well, if not Pam and Amy and everybody else. Okay, so now I am going to just trim here and trim here. But in case something happens and you can make it, just let us know. And voila. So I'm doing those. That is the easy one. Now I'm taking this. There's so much that I need to take out of my basket. Here, okay. So now let's start with Daffodil Delight. Okay, so I'm taking my Daffodil Delight right there, and I am stamping there, and I'm flipping, and I'm connecting the two. So then I have a sun. somewhat. I don't like it. Let's redo it. So let me do the top. Not that that matters. Way better. Way better. Okay, now that goes to the side. Then I don't need this. I need my flower or my set of leaves. And I'm going to ink them. Gently press. This is Mossy Meadow. And I am going to stamp this like such. Okay, there. Then I'm using Petal Pink. And this is kind of an abstract or whatever you want to call it pattern. I'm going to stamp here. And the catalog has beautiful ideas. So I took some of these layout from the catalog. Then I'm stamping. I'm done with that. Then I'm taking Secret Sea and this little stars kind of, but I'm going to stamp off, lightly stamp off, and then put one right here, stamp off, and then one will be right there, ink, stamp off, one will be right here, and 1, 2, 3, done. I'm not stamping anything. What I did on the inside is, so I'm gonna take the other one, and on the inside I actually did this full strength, and I'm taking my Petal Pink and I'm going horizontal here and sideways and here, not horizontal, vertical. Oh my golly, geometry. There you go. That's the only stamping that I need to do. So now I'm layering this on here. Okay. It is a cool pattern, and yet again I said inspiration came from different samples from the catalog. That's why we decided to case the catalog in June. So we showed you what to do, and we showed you, and plus it gave us a little bit of inspiration. Okay, now I'm gonna do, did you see what I did? I layered, and now we're gonna layer this on here. Okay, and I see something here that I don't like. Where did I put my I lose things. I'm looking for my, well, let's use my fingernails because I can find it. So now we're here. We are taking linen thread, and as I said, you in your kit you will receive all the ribbon, the bits and pieces, and also you will receive a packet of the embellishments that we're using if your order qualifies to receive it. Okay, so you get 5 beautiful projects kits. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here. And then I went like that, somewhat like that. And I can still play there. Okay, let me see. And then I'm gonna do hello here and darling there. Okay, so that is good. Trim it. Grab my dimensionals. put dimensionals in the back here for that. Okay, let me see if this is how I want it to be. Yeah, hello. So I'm securing that, and I'm going to do the same for my darling. Okie dokie. Like such. Did I line it up? No, I didn't. So there we go. I'm just checking what I did in my original. Hello, darling. Okay, and this gets glued to the front of this. So this is basically the focal point of your card. And now we're gonna take this, we're gonna put liquid glue and then center it. Okay. I could do this. I'm gonna center here, just place it down for a second. And I'm just gonna lift and make sure that everything is straight. This doesn't look straight, and I'm checking here and checking here. Is it the way I want it? Or maybe I can push this one down a little bit. I think it's center there. And voila, this is your magic card, this fun fold. I don't think we needed to add white. It would have been, to me, wasted because it's, you know, we don't write. This is your focal point. There, there, there. And now let's embellish. And this is your one of the fun folds. You know that we always do at least one. One is a true fun fold and the other one is kind of a simple fun fold. But this is cutie patootie. And I need my pokey tool. And what I did, I am using these. And I'm going to put one up here. Oops. One up here. And then grab the little ones. I'm going to put one in the middle there. And this one is going to go right there. Okay. So this is your card number 3 in the series of 5 projects. So this is that. Ta-da! Okay. There. So I'm going to put this one to the side. So that is that. And now we're going to do the true fun fold. Okay. And we are going to grab these supplies. This is my sample. Okay. Now I have a reminder. I have all of these supplies for the next card. Don't you love secrecy? So this is a card base, and we're going to fold it on the score lines. We have 2 score lines here, and one gets folded this way. Okay, but before we do anything to this, we are going to take this. We're going to score diagonally. So from this here to this first score line there, we are going to put another score. Let me see. Did it move? Did it move? Good. I'm securing it like this. Okay. And voila. Then you'll see what this comes to be. So the first thing that I'm going to do is close this one, and I'm using my liquid glue here, securing this. Okie dokie. Voila. This gets folded this way. Okay, are we good? Now, the other pieces that I have are the following. 2 pieces of cloud cover. This piece of, another piece of cloud cover. This is the designer series paper that we're using. This and this and this and this. Okay, okay, this piece of secrecy needs to be die cut, and we're gonna find the dies, and we're gonna grab, we are going to grab this, okay? And because this is a square, yes, this is a square, so it doesn't matter, okay? So I'm going to die cut, and pretty much in this position right here, okay? And I'm going to die cut, and I'll be right back. Just a minute. Oh, there we go. I just found my sanding blocks. Duh, I put them away. Okay, hopefully this will be straight. Is it straight? Let me think. Let me see. It needs to be centered. And we're trying our best to have it straight. And we're gonna die cut. Going back and forth. And here we go. So once you die cut it, you have this, because all the pieces came out, all the arches, okay? And now we're working on one of these squares, because they are exactly the same? Yes, they are. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm taking this, one of the squares, and I'm taking the designer series paper, and we can flip it whichever we want. Let's do it this way. And I'm going to glue it. And I'm using liquid glue because then I can always move, position it. Okay. This is going to be layered on here like such. Okay, center, center, center. Voila. Now I'm taking this, and this goes on here, as you can see, but I need a bazillion of dimensionals and mini dimensionals. So I'm going to start on in the corners. Okay. I'm putting dimensionals in the back here. There. I'm going to put one right there if it fits. It should. Yay! And then I'm going to grab mini dimensionals. I'm going to go down there. And down here. So when you measure, make sure that you have enough space here for your mini dimensionals, or you just cut them. And I'm going to add extra there just because. Just because I can. And I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Okay. Voila. And now, oops. I've stuck. Let's clean, and this is gonna go centered because everything is square. Okay, pretty much centered like that. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna take this, and I am just putting it right here. I should have done it before, but I think it's leveled, so I'm gonna risk it because I need to stamp my sentiment, but I want it, oh, I can do it this way, pretty much. I'm gonna layer this one here, layer this one there, kind of center this, and now I can stamp, and what I need to stamp is hello. Another hello, and I'm stamping in Secrecy because I need this. I want this stamped somewhat in the middle there. Voila, done. Okay, so now I can attach this. I'm going to put 1, 2, and 3. Peel off. We're finishing the front panel. And voila, center it pretty much. There you go. Ta-da! That is done. Now let's work on the inside and all this label. This is a stitched circle from the Stylish Shape, and this time I'm not using Daffodil Delight. You could, but I'm using Darling Duckling, and I'm stamping Sending Good Vibes, because you can always send this to somebody, you know, for whatever they need, some good vibes, health, you know, maybe they have something, a job, or anything. So now I'm gonna go back to the little stamp. I'm gonna go back to my Secrecy. Love this color, and I am randomly stamping. First of all, this is a square. Yet again, it is. Yes, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna go up, down, up, up, down, there. And actually I can do it all over. Then I'll position this when where I want. Up, down. And I'm gonna do up here, down, up, down. And I can do down here, up, but you'll see that some of this will be covered, so that part I don't really need anything. Okay, you will see why. Okay, now I can layer these two. Layer these. Is it cut? Yeah, could have been cut a little bit better, but that's okay. We'll take it. So now I'm gonna put this one in here. Just looking at the edges. Yes, this is a fun hello card, very colorful, and Sharon, this is not as entailed or whatever you want to call it, you know, with all the bits and pieces, because all the arches are done, right? And then I'm going to put Sending Good Vibes, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put this one kind of like such. Okay, voila. So now you have figured out, I need first to do this, attach this designer series paper to my layer here. Like such. Okay, to this one we are taking the faux linen Secrecy ribbon that is part of the In Colors, And we are using this, and I am almost done. So then you can go ahead and have your dinner or finish prepping your dinner. And I'm gonna put a bunch of, because I'm not putting any dimensionals to this, okay, but a bunch of adhesive. Look, these get in the way every single time. Every single time they get in the way. Okay, and I'm gonna put this right there, like such. Now, I'll do the part after. I'm gonna grab more my speed, not as time consuming. Yeah, because you can make. Now, I'm gonna put a liquid glue to the center of this triangle, and we are layering this on here. Okie dokie, just leave it like that for a minute. Now I'm working on my bow, so I'm going under like that. And you know me, I don't do a knot, I just do a bow. And so I'm gonna do this, and I'm going over. And while I'm doing this, I am flipping, and voila. Look at this beautiful flat bow. Cut. Well, I need to fix it, but I think this, no, we're good. I think we're good. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Voila. We have a bow, we have this. We now need embellishments, and we're going to really, really embellish this. We're gonna start with either Daffodil Delight or Darling Duckling, whatever you want it. And then we're gonna go with the small here. We're using this, that could be, oops, like that. We're using another one of that. We're using this one up here. I'm gonna put another one up there. Okay, so this is our fun fold, because when you put it up, ta-da! Isn't this, so this is a book fold, okay, called book fold, but we added an extra step to make it stand up. So, one fun fold, two fun folds for the night. What do you think? And so far we have this selection. So 2 fun folds. This we have to use and show, right, Sharon, what we can do with the dies, obviously. And this is another easy peasy, nice and easy. So this is easy peasy, nice and easy. This is a little bit involved as far as die cutting. This is easy peasy, and this one as well. This requires quite a bit of stamping, and so you can feature all the stamps in the stamp set, because we did it, right? We used this. We haven't used the half moon yet, but we feature all the other ones. So far these are for the projects. We're missing the 3D, and it's another wow 3D. And come back tomorrow night. That will be 7 p.m. tomorrow, because that is my regular Facebook Live. And as a reminder, if you would like to get the parts, everything that you see here, so you will get, the only thing that I will not do is die cut for you, because you need to have the bundle to do so, okay? So no die cutting that is related to the bundle, but anything that is extra, like this one will be die cutted, like this one will be die cutted. Obviously the pieces, yes, but anything else, you will do it. You will get your pieces of cardstock, the designer series paper, the pieces of ribbon and linen, And with the order of over $60, you get the projects, kits, you get the tutorial or card recipes with all the measurements and supplies, no detailed instructions because the video is your detailed instructions, and you also get a free pack of these embellishments, and your order has to be over $60 before shipping and tax, and after you apply your stamping rewards if you have any. Okay, that is all for now. Remember, a minimum of $20 gives you 10% in stamping rewards. So $60 will give you $6. You can bank them for up to a year, and then you can redeem whenever you want, as long as it is within the year from the date that you earned them. Okay, it's a very great new program, and it's before we had to place $150 before we could get any rewards. Now with a minimum of 20. So there you go. Okay, ladies, that is all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these projects here. Remember, it's free to watch, so I hope you get inspired. And if you don't have the bundle, go get it. If you want to get the class, you can place the order with me, and you will get, because the Sunshine Vibes bundle is $43, then I will send you everything. Then you can add whatever you want to it. Maybe you don't even want to get the bundle because you already have it. Go get something. Remember, there's a sale going on. Take advantage of this one. Either you're a customer or a happy discount shopper, take advantage of this because it's a great, great deal. And it only lasts until June 30th. That is all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, hi, Susan. I didn't see you pop on. Thank you so much for being here. Okay? And everybody else that is watching and maybe didn't say hi, but why not? Tell me where you're watching from. But anything. Okay, ladies? Have a great evening. And I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bye.